Ah, Xbox exclusives. Chances are when you think of that, you think of some mediocre games like Rise, Son of Rome, Zoo Tycoon, Scream Ride, Super Lucky's Tale, some games like that. But there is some standout ones that are good. There's Sea of Thieves, there's Forza Horizon 4, there's Halo 5, Gears of War 4, Quantum Break, and there's a few others as well that I can't think of right now. When you talk about Xbox exclusives though, for me there's only one standout game, and it is one of the most underrated games of this generation. Everybody, I am talking about the beautiful world of Insomnia Games' Sunset Overdrive. Well, hello everyone and welcome to Sunset Overdrive. That is right, that is what we're going to be playing today. As you can see here, I'm already halfway through a save. I mean, this is like my third save on this game. But I recently reinstalled it to just have some fun and make a video on it and maybe shine some light on it for someone that hasn't played it before. I will not be doing any main missions because I want to avoid spoilers, just in case there is someone out there who hasn't seen this game before or hasn't played it before, who wants to go ahead and play it after they've watched this video. How good this game is and how much I actually think it was underrated. Now, did it get bad review scores? No, it didn't get bad review scores. It actually got pretty good review scores. And it is often regarded as one of the best exclusives for the Xbox. I don't think it's talked about enough in terms of the now and the today. It was talked about a lot when it came out, but then people just kind of seem to forget about it. Yeah, out there, boys. It's a little bit cold, isn't it? A little bit chilly out today. Should have worn a jacket. That's all right, lads. I'll water you off. Don't worry. Ah, lovely. They're unfrozen now. Look at them. They all look toasty. Psst. Psst. Come here. I've got something to tell you. I have a bat. That's what I have to tell you. Home run! Just a pre-warning as well. I'm talking about this game being one of the most underrated of this generation, but don't think for a second that I am some sort of channel that is qualified to talk about games in any kind of sense that is professional. My channel is mainly centered around trying to be funny. Usually not succeeding in that, but I try. So as I mentioned at the beginning, this game is made by Insomnia Games. If you recognise that name, it's probably because you know them from making Ratchet & Clank, or you know them from their newest game, Spider-Man on PS4. And one of the things that is often mentioned about Spider-Man on PS4 and why it felt so good and why it was so good is the movement. Well, let me tell you now, the movement in this game feels so good as well. Like, Insomniac are just the kings of knowing how to do things smoothly, knowing how to do movement properly, knowing how to make things traversable, and is that even a word? Traversable? Is that a word? Well, if it's not, I've just made up a word. It means easily traversed and well done and feel smooth and buttery and nice and like a baby's butt. You can literally traverse through anything on this game if you want to. Like, I can jump off this building, do a little booster, and bounce off this roof, and do another little booster, grind on this, bounce off this, another little booster, get it to over here, and it's just so smooth. I mean, that felt even better. It's just so smooth, and it's like once you master the movement on this game, you literally don't have to touch the floor at all. I think that right there was a perfect example of why you don't have to touch the floor. And it just feels so fluid and so smooth when doing everything in this game. Like, the movement is just on another level. It really is on another level. It's just incredible, the movement in this game. It just feels so nice. Even water. Look, watch this. If you hold X, you can just glide along the water. You don't have to fall into water. You don't have to stop your movement, stop your traversal. You don't have to do anything in this game. You can literally get across the entire map without touching the floor. So this is currently my home base. Not home base as in like the UK store. This is my base, and I call it home. And character customization is a big part about this game as well. It's all very fun, it's all very colourful. As you see right now, we're looking a little bit edgy, looking a little bit like a rebellious boy. Or, well, it's not a boy, it's a girl, but, you know. But, I mean, if I want to, I could become a boy. I mean, it's got a really girly face on him, but I'm still a geezer. Let's go absolute unit for a little bit. Oh, yeah, my dude, that is tough. That is tough. Look, the skinny jeans, the jacket, the chainmail. Oh, dear, let's change this boy up. Oh, it's even got the Vans branding. I didn't even realise that. Oh, look at us now. That's what I'm saying. Talk about tough. Talk about a threatening unit. This is us. This is who we are now. Let's go. Let's go face the world and show them our new look. Here we are. Oh, man. I'm going to burn my... I need to put some shoes on, man. Katrina, you got any shoes? Is it even Katrina? No, it's Callista. Destroy them. All right, we have to destroy some things. The Warlock, Red Gaze? I just feel like I said K's. Destroy physical control devices at the waterfront.
Such fouls.
Oh, the bird! No! Poor bird! Oh, yes, look at us traversing. Now this is what it's about. This is Sunset Overdrive to the max. I love it. What is that? Why you get out the forklift? Oi! Get out the Oh, it's driving itself. Ghost riding the forklift, homie.
I be ghost riding my whip because I like doing that shit, homie.
I really do pray that this game gets a sequel. I really, really do. Because I think it did well, but I don't think it didn't do bits. I must get quite dizzy going around in circles like this. Like, just look at him. Just look at the way he's turning. Music as well. I don't even know if I can have this on YouTube, but fuck it, we're keeping it in. I mean, it's not like I'm monetized anyways, so who gives a shit if I get a copyright claim. I may have died. But that gives me a time to show off the respawn system in this game. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, look how big that thing is. Get out of here, you little bitch. Hey, do you guys need some new tracks? I've got some vinyls for you here. Take some of my vinyls. I don't even care what the sequel for this game is on. If it's on PlayStation, if it's on Xbox, if it's on all platforms, if it's on... I mean, this game is on Steam now, I'm pretty sure. So this game is technically on PC now. It's not just like a Windows exclusive. It's actually on Steam. So it is on Xbox and PC now. Before any Sony boys come at me and be like, oh, that console war in 2019. Look, I have both consoles. I have a PC. I have everything. I literally couldn't give a shit what the game is on. I just enjoy playing good games. And this, to me, is a good game. And I feel like it deserves a little bit more recognition and a little bit more respect. Put some respect on its name when you talk about it.
Put some respect on my name.
Footwear, scuba shoes. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got individual toe slots as well. That's what I like to see. There we go. I made a fix-up as well. His beard is now lime green. Oh, we could have full unit beard. You know what? I didn't even realise. Let's go for full unit beard. Look at that. I've decided to change my look for the third time in this video. I think the dungarees with the tights and the pumpkin head is better, actually. I'm officially liking this one the most. But this game doesn't have the most amazing missions, and I'm not saying this game is one of the best of the generation. I'm just saying it is one of the most underrated of the generation. Does it stack up to things like God of War, things like The Witcher 3, things like Red Dead 2, and Zelda Breath of the Wild? No! Hell no! I mean, I'm voice cracked, so my opinion is invalid, obviously, but hell no, though. It doesn't stack up to games like that. Definitely not, but it's definitely top 20 for the generation, I would say. It's just addictive gameplay because of the movement. You know, the movement makes all of this possible. If it didn't have this kind of movement, and if it did, basically, if it didn't have Insomniac developing it, this game wouldn't be what it is. I literally wouldn't put my trust in any other developer to do this game other than Insomniac. They know what they're doing with these sorts of games. This is their thing, this is their style. And I know that obviously they're going to be focusing on a new Spider-Man to come out next, but I hope at some point they do make a return to the Sunset Overdrive series. I mean, it'll probably be in the next generation if they do. 2 seconds, let me just get the right movement and swat. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. Whack! There we go. Right, so that was a success. I can't talk at the moment. I'm just going to take a moment, take a breather. We're going to take a drink. Put that shit down. Well, that was a success. There we go. Fucking did it, George. You are the best YouTuber in the world. So I got a marker on another side quest now, so we're just going to traverse our way through. Get over there. We're in Little Tokyo right now. Jump down. Hello. What do you have for me? What do you want? Alexa.
This is bad. I broke a cat.
Well, of course you broke a cat. You were just hitting your hammer relentlessly on the table. So she wants our help because she broke a cat and she doesn't want bad luck for the rest of her life. There is also different factions in this game, as you may have noticed. I don't know if you have noticed from this gameplay video, but there is also different like factions. Different people have different attitudes and different mindsets towards things. There's humans that you can kill. There is also these infected things. I mean, I can't fully explain what they are without ruining the story, and that's something I don't want to do. That's why I'm not playing the story missions. Hello, cat. You're coming with me, little lucky cat. Oh, he's going to blow up. Dip! You want to always be on the move, always traversing, because if you stay on the ground like I am right now, then you're probably going to die, and I'm really low on health, and I need to kill someone to get some health back. Hello, you're going to be my victim. Please, thank you, and I'll take your health, thank you. Appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Oh, hello, cat. I see you under there. Thank you. Oh, there's another cat in there. Can I come and get that one as well? Now I look like a little... He's got the cat! Quick! Get the cat off him! He's stealing the fucking cat! See, this game is so, like, it's so wacky, and it's so just out there and different to everything else that is out there on the game market, and I think that's another reason why I love it. I think it's time to use an AK-47 and just unload on these boys. How about you? Oh my god, the noise that I made. Hello! Headwear, that's what I'm looking for. Nope, maybe not. Accessories, that's what I'm looking for. Cat mask, oh my god, we look good. So Two Hat Jack is a boy in the game as well, and he has ammo for you, obviously. And then he has many different guns that you can also get off him. You got the short shot, the taunt bot, there's there. And another great feature of this game is that before you buy a gun, before you invest all of your hard-earned overcharge into a gun, I just accidentally pressed my paddle and nearly bought it. That would have been awkward. You can press Y, and it gives you a tutorial and shows you what the gun is actually like, how it plays. Right, so I'm gonna invest all my hard-earned over what is it called? Overcharge. That's the one I was gonna say. Overdrive to the one-handed dragon and to the harpoon as well. That's pretty much all my overdrive gone. But hey ho. All right, let's have a little test of these weapons, shall we? So we got this nice little harpoon here. Hello, who wants to be my test subject? You do. Thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, it just fires them back. Then it creates a pool. Of overcharge. Then they're all addicts. They're addicted to it. So then they come there and they have a little taster, and then you can just wha-bam, slam down. And, well, you can hope it kills them, but sometimes it doesn't. Oh, maybe I could attract him to the pool, then whip out my one-handed dragon. And now my one-handed dragon. Fireworks for everyone to enjoy. Everyone's on fire. Yeah! It's gone. It just feels so good traversing and hitting shots. And, oh, that nearly killed me, you little shit. I mean, watch this melee as well. You don't even have to be in melee vicinity. You can just land and then, bam, look at that. I got a tornado on my melee. Just picks up anyone in the vicinity, anyone in the area. They got tornadoed. Do you know what? This would be a good time to show off my teddy bear. I never actually really got time to show off my teddy bear because it just kind of well, it slid off the building. And I mean, I didn't even get to show it off again there because I fell off the building. All right, see you. You're dead. You can direct impact people with it as well, obviously. All right, unit. It's a good thing we did change to the unit because look at us carrying this. Still traversing, still sliding. Oh, wait, what? Were you trying to play a prank on me or something? The dude trying to do one of those pranks where you jump out the dumpster and scare the shit out of me, but he came out too slow. Oh, and then there's these guys. I forgot about these guys. How about you have some teddy bear launcher for your life? There you go. That was nice, wasn't it? Everyone's dead. Oh, you're all grouping. You're all getting in a group. How about more teddy bear launcher then, huh? Just solves everything. It solves all my issues.
Dead. And my name isn't asshole.
Oh, really? What is it then?
I don't know. Floats above my head in multiplayer, but I can't really see.
See, it's the comedy, you know, as well. The comedy in this game is actually good. It's not cringy, or well, it can be cringy, but I think it's kind of designed to be cringy. But I actually think it's genuinely funny as well sometimes. Oh, there's a big boy! There's a big boy! Oh, there's another big boy. Jesus Christ, how many big boys are there? I mean, it's a different kind of big boys. He's got a digger stuck in him. Oh, self-destruct! We don't want him to self-destruct. Do not self-destruct. Oh, I love getting smoke out my ass, you know, when you just take a hit and then someone goes in your ass and then you blow smoke in their ass and then they blow smoke in your ass and then they inhale it from your ass and it's just, oh, heavenly that is. I mean, I don't know if this comes across as good as it feels. I mean, I imagine it does feel a lot better than it does watching it on YouTube, but just dipping around, diving around, grinding, bouncing off things, you know, killing enemies, I'm out of ammo. Message from Pixquid. Should we see what this has to say, shall we? Let's have a look. But I mean, our shared conversations is just great. Gay. No you. Dick. You know, it's really cool how like the scenes are set up and the music changes and the music plays a big part in this game. I mean, right now, guys, the music. I haven't added this in. This is the music.
Throw me into the water. Erase me from this world.
We're about to erase him. But it is also a big sad. You guys don't have any attachment to this character because, well, I mean, you might do if you have played the game, but if you never played the game, you won't have an attachment to this character. But just understand, this is an emotional moment.
Into the water. Please.
For you, Fizzle, I will throw you into the water. Goodbye, Fizzle.
Thank you, asshole.
That's the last time he will call us asshole. I'm gonna miss that name. I'm gonna miss that name. And on that emotional bombshell, we're gonna just stole the Top Gear outro. And on that big sad emotional moment, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video convinces you to at least take a look at Sunset Overdrive. It is an underrated game. It is a game that deserves more attention. It is a game that deserves to be played by more people. And I'm sorry if this video was a little bit too different from my usual style because there's probably not as much comedy in it as there is in my other ones. But I mean, I don't even know if my other videos are funny. I mean, I kind of find them funny, but I might just find myself funny. Anyway, my outro is taking way too long for me to do. I'm just going to get to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you go pick up Sunset Overdrive or at least give it a chance because it is a very fun game. It deserves more attention. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.